Hi everybody, this is Miss Houston and I wanted to share a great book about manners called Piggy Monday, A Tale About Manners, written by Suzanne Bloom. You can find this in the Media Center. So there's Piggy Monday. On Monday, Miss Hubbub's class was getting out of line. She told them to behave or they would all turn into slime. No one paid attention. Mike began to tease. No one shared, took turns, or helped, and nobody said please. The children still were wiggly until they heard a wail. Amanda took Melinda's seat, and then she grew a tail. In music, it was noted Sarah wouldn't sing the song. She was busy whispering, and then her ears grew long. At playground, as the teams picked sides, they tried to leave Tom out. Meanwhile, Tommy picked his nose and found he'd grown a snout. Lunchtime was chaotic. Everyone was rude. No one used their silverware, and George was throwing food. Stevie used his sleeve when he was wiping off his face. Suddenly, his hand was gone. A hoof was in its place. At rest time, Miss Hubbub said, "I've told you more than once, good manners are important." But all she heard was grunts. Nurse Judy took their temperatures and gave their tails a twist. "It's no ordinary flu," she said. "We need a specialist." The secretaries knew just what to do, and in a snap they dialed her. "Pig lady, will you help us, please, before it gets much wilder?" She came as fast as soda fizz and asked the principal where she'd find the rude and rowdy class that doesn't care or share. She lined them up and checked them out. She peered into their eyes, chucked their chinny-chin-chins, and said, "This comes as no surprise. You've forgotten all your manners. In fact, you've gone hog wild. But together we can fix it." The piglets slowly smiled. Good manners are like magic. Everyone can learn to treat each other with respect and be respected in return. Now let's get rid of these tails and ears, blow your snouts, and dry your tears. It's really up to you, my dears. Can you remember your manners? "When I get picked on," Tommy said, "it makes me feel small. So don't make fun of anyone. Don't bully or name call." "We close our mouths," said Ashley, "when we eat our food, because it's just disgusting to see what's being chewed. In the old days when I wanted something, I would just say, 'Gimme!' Now I know that saying 'please' is more polite," said Jimmy. Kevin had a good idea. "Take turns. The game goes faster. If we fight and break the rules, it's a big disaster." "You never play with me," Melinda said, "and it's no fun. It feels so bad to be left out. I'd play with everyone." Sarah said, "We're sorry for ignoring you all day." Then Amanda added, "Stay with us and play." "I'll share my toys," said Keisha, "if you're careful and don't break them. But ask me for permission first before you go and take them." Rebecca nodded. Then she said, "It's up to us, I guess, to put away the toys we use and clean up all our mess." "I hold doors open," Greg announced, "and then say, 'After you.' It really shocks the socks off people who are passing through." "Excuse me, please. Excuse me, please," said Jess. I'd like to mention that when you say, "Excuse me, please," people pay attention. I get it, Erica declared. We hurt each other's feelings. We were bossy, mean, and rude. That's why we started squealing. You've done it, dearies. I'm impressed. You've progressed from worst to best. You thought your way through an awful mess. Yes, you recalled your manners. Tails began to disappear. Ears shrank back to small. Pig Lady shook each hand and said, "I'm so proud of you all." Miss Hubbub thanked her as hooves turned back to toes. The children and principal were sad to see her go. "I'm happy to have helped," she said, "and although I'd love to stay, there's another school nearby that needs me right away." The class lined up for snack time. There was juice in every cup. No one hogged the muffins, and everyone cleaned up. "Excuse me," "Please," and "Thank you" were heard throughout the day. Justin shared with Jessie, and Jake said, "Kevin, let's play." Whitney whispered, "Amber, you color very well." And no one had a reason to shout, "I'm gonna tell!" The librarian was pleased to see the books put on the shelves. In art class, Mike and Erica did not paint themselves. And at bus time, Miss Hubbub waved to every boy and girl. She blew a kiss and said, "There goes the best class in the world." Yes, manners are like magic. Whether you're small or big, be sure to always use them so you won't become a pig. The end. That was Piggy Monday, A Tale About Manners by Suzanne Bloom. Thanks for listening.